Oh, there we go. And we are live. The New Jack Archers are back.
We back.
I can't even find my
Been a
media
while.
stuff.
Been a while. Been a long hiatus, but we are back in action. We're missing one, but hopefully he'll be back pretty soon.
He'll be back. What you been up to, man?
Nothing, man. Just getting this podcast stuff together and getting ready for turkey season.
Bro,
Saturday.
this Saturday?
Yes, sir.
Bro, I'm pretty sure I missed I think I missed Texas turkey season. I think I missed.
You missed it?
I don't know. Either it started or it's in the middle of it or it's close to the end.
Come on, dog. Can't be missing turkey season, man.
Bro, I know. But that's me just man, my mind been everywhere.
I get it, man. Trust me.
Trying to get it all, what you call it, getting everything all situated and settled in.
Yeah, you just got back home, so I mean that's understandable there.
Oh yeah, for sure. What up, Sharinda? Oh, yeah, we back. She said, "Oh hell,
We back.
we back, man."
Been a
But yeah,
minute.
bro, let me tell you. So during the break, man, the one of the things that I was trying to get done is getting applying in Colorado. Man, bro, they didn't change all the codes. They didn't change the codes on me for some odd reason. That my card wouldn't work. Then when my card would work, it would say I had a duplicate application in. Then you try to call the cats at the Colorado Game Fishing Park. From the time they open to the time they close, the line busy.
I guarantee it. That's a busy state.
So I'm like, either one, they say, you know what, we ain't doing this phone call shit. We just gonna say the line. We just gonna put the line on hold, or they just that busy.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I say they are busy for real. Because everybody's wanting to come to Colorado,
Bro, hey,
whether for the weed or for the hunting.
yeah, something, bro. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, I tried to call 3 days in a row, and I couldn't get it right. So I logged back in. Just took everything out my cart, changed all my information up, re-put my codes in, boom, boom, and then it worked. I mean, I'm talking about this was uh April 1st at midnight is when I got my application at like 11:45. So I'm like, I ain't gonna draw nothing. I ain't gonna draw nothing.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. Yeah, they said that non-resident ain't working here.
yeah. Hey, welcome here. Can't sit here.
Kansas City, yeah. So I'm like, shit, man. So and then doing that, and then man, as you know, you got the email. The bow
Yep.
draft, April 24th is
April
no April
24th.
22nd. My bad.
22nd, yeah.
April 22nd is going to be the first annual bow draft. This is a project that we've been working on probably what say 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, probably. Whenever we started New Jack, it's been
Yeah,
that long.
yeah, 4 or 5 months. The bow draft, and I man, we got some pretty heavy hitters on the lineup. You know, on the draft boards. Man, the whole setup it's gonna be nice. I ain't gonna give you a sneak peek because I didn't change up everything. I didn't learn some new things, some new graphics. I got stuff popping up, and hey,
Uh,
it's gonna be just like the NFL draft. I'm
gonna be
telling you.
dope.
So now the only thing that I gotta decide on is if I want to buy a new grill or a new soundboard for the grill is for the house. The soundboard is for the boat draft.
Uh, how it just depends on the price.
They're both the same price.
They're
Ain't
both the
that
same
sad? Ain't that
price.
sad? The grill the same price as the soundboard.
I don't know, man. That's a hard one. I would say the soundboard.
Or I'll do what I always do to myself. I'll do things and say I earned it. So I'll have a good day at work. You know what? I earned it this week.
Or you can do what I do. You can buy the soundboard and then pay it for the grill. Hey, PayPal pay it for me coming in clutch sometimes.
Hey,
dog.
bro. Hey, I got PayPal. I got what you call it. I got the PayPal and for. I got the Sizzle. I got Klarna. I got Apple
Klarna.
Pay. I got Affirm. I got all, but my Affirm account, boy. Affirm was like, hey, like, bro. Right now I could go buy both on my Affirm account. Boy, I got some boy. They didn't boost my balance through the roof.
That's funny, man.
But all I do is there's something I know I can pay for. I'll just put it on the firm and then make like 2 payments and then pay it off. And then just every time you pay it off early, shit go through the roof.
Yeah.
See, Surrender said, "What are you after?" I'm after elk. You know what I'm going to Colorado for? They know why I'm here. I ain't going there for nothing else. I can get whitetail where I'm at. I know where I can get mule deer, antelope. I'm going for one thing: elk
And weed in Texas.
No, I don't need none of that.
No, I'm just saying. That's what a lot of people go to Colorado for that.
Hey, you get stopped at the Colorado border. Why you here? You look at them. You know why I'm here.
You know why I'm here.
Oh man, but
down the street on your left.
That's it. And bro, if you drive to Colorado, man, a lot of places, as soon as you get over the border, boom, right there.
Yeah.
Right. As soon as you get there, they know they know what you're there for. Well, most folks anyway. But man, hey, bro, I've been seeing some people putting some turkeys down, man.
Man, I have too.
So who's all seasons open right now?
Let's see. I think Tennessee's and Kentucky's will be open this weekend. We had youth season last Saturday and Sunday, which I was going to take my son, but with all the flooding, our creek that I have to get over behind my mom's house it's just insane right now, like still. So I didn't get to take him. Let's see. Florida's is open. I know for a fact because was it 2 weeks ago? I got invited by Lou James. Shout out to Wild Game James. I think he watches this podcast. He invited me down to Florida to come hunt with him, but my uncle passed. So I had to go Sunday and Monday to the funeral and visitation. I think you called me when I was actually at the funeral.
Yeah, you get ready to walk in. I'm like, oh man, because hey, like down here, you either have funerals on Fridays or Saturdays. I was like, so I didn't think on a Monday. So I was like, hey man, you good? He's like, oh no, we finna go into the funeral. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, so you got they're open. We're open Saturday. It's Florida, I think Georgia, Mississippi, and somebody else had me. Oh, Dark Willie Nelson, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, Mississippi. There you go.
Okay.
I can't wait.
Oh yeah, they do got turkeys in Florida.
Yes, that's where the beloved Osceola is in South Florida.
So what make the Osceola so beloved?
So they're in deep. Well, I wouldn't say deep South Florida, but they're in South Florida, and they live in like the swamp. And they're hard to hunt. I've heard. I've never hunted them, so I couldn't say. But from my buddies that have hunted them, like you got to get deep in that swamp, in the mud, back here where the gators,
and the snakes,
and the snakes, and everything like that is to get to them. That's where they live. Yeah, Dark Willie Nelson, tap in.
Yeah,
you're a Florida boy, I think, right? Pretty sure he is. I think he lives in Georgia, but he's a Florida boy. He definitely knows more about them than I do. Hit the link to tap in, dog.
I gotta tell him to send me his email or give us his email and I'll send him the link.
I think I got his email somewhere.
So turkeys that live deep in the swamp. So what's the success rate?
I couldn't tell you the success rate. So I've had 7 of my buddies go down in the past 5 years, and 3 were successful out of 7. I don't know if the other 4 just didn't know how to hunt, can't shoot. I don't know, but
man, see that right there. That's gonna be the barrier for me getting deep in that swamp. I mean, unless I know somebody that they know they way in and out of there. But man, going by myself,
hey,
nope.
Tell you, man, the Dark Willie Nelson, man. Supposedly that man is. He said he could call a duck off the moon when I talked to him in a podcast. So he said he could do the same thing with a turkey. So I'm about to send you his email address so you can we can get him on here.
Cool. Yeah. So you can call a turkey off. I mean, call a duck off the moon.
That's what he said. The boy can call a duck off the moon.
See, I can't duck call to save my life, man.
I just texted it to you. I'm getting pretty good with the mouth turkey call. Like I'm pretty good with that, man. But a duck call, I cannot. I can't get it, man. It's just I keep one in my truck, man. But it just seems like I'm getting worse and worse.
What do you mean you're getting worse and worse?
Yes, that's what I feel like, man.
Bro, I've had like 9 or 10 duck calls that all my fraternity brothers gave me when I first was going duck hunt. Each one of them had one, they don't use them more, so they gave it to me. So I had like 9 of them, and man, I've had them hanging up in my Tahoe, riding around, and I thought I got good at it until I went duck hunting.
Yep, because people will tell you to stop.
I haven't had that happen yet. I don't think I'm that bad. Where they be like, "Hey, bro, you got to just chill out."
I haven't had it happen to me because I don't do it. I got buddies that when I go with them, they'll call. But I've had people that I've been with. They're like, "Hey, bro, quit calling." I'm like, "Hey, he sounded bad."
You can't scare them off, can you?
Yes, you can scare them off. They'll veer off. Like if you don't, like they'll start coming in, man. Like if they start coming in, you just leave them alone. But a lot of people want to either they call too much or they call too loud, and you'll start seeing them come in. All of a sudden, they'll just kind of veer off.
I've never just been to been on a badass duck hunt where like you calling them in and they just come to you. We all just been like sitting in the cattails and waiting. Somebody will do a feeder call or something. That's about it.
Yeah, I haven't been on a knockdown like that before with ducks, but we had a goose hunt last year. Me and my boy Brian Jones. I don't know if he's listened to this podcast, but we killed a 4-man limit with 3 or 4 bands.
Yeah, nope. I ain't had nothing like that. Well, when I went snow geese hunting one time, we had a whole bunch of them. But that's snow geese.
That's snow geese. I want to go so bad.
Yeah, unplug. No, unplug. Just let's let it ride, Ray.
let it ride, Ray.
Man, but now that I'm back down south, I'm definitely going to start taking the waterfowl more seriously. Definitely gonna start taking the turkey more seriously. Cause I gotta put some turkeys on. I gotta get at least one fan on the wall. I'll be happy.
Yeah, I got 5 in here right now. I got a couple at my mom's, so I'm trying to hopefully double up Saturday. Me and my cousin are gonna go. Yeah, I don't know if my best friend can go just yet because his sister's house is underwater right now. So there he is.
There you go,
my dude. What up, man?
I heard y'all start talking about turkeys, and I was, then I heard y'all say something about Florida and Osceola. I said, hold on, y'all got to do justice to the state now.
All right, so I don't know if Courtney told you, but I have not been bit by a turkey bug yet. I don't see.
They tripping.
I don't get the excitement that everybody get about it. So what am I missing?
Everything. So that's hard to see. You see my wheels start turning immediately. You know what I mean? You say you ain't been bit by the turkey bug, but then I start thinking like, bro, listen, Courtney can tell you, I started a apparel line for duck hunting because I love duck hunting. I travel all over the country. I do Canada. I do it all. Like I love it, love it, love it.
Black fowl.
But when it comes to turkeys, it's just a whole nother world, man. So luckily for me, I'm from Florida, right? And being from Florida, we have the Osceola. Osceola is only indigenous to the state of Florida. Only place in the world you can find the Osceola is in Florida. It's not even the whole state of Florida. It's essentially like north central Florida, so like Ocala and down. Even Ocala, you start to hit the easterns, you start to get that hybrid area. But South Florida is true Osceola country, and it's the smallest turkey in the country. A big one, a big one is like 17, 18 pounds.
Oh,
But then you'll see a Eastern like 25 pounds. You know what I mean? Like the record for an Eastern is like 36.25 or something like that. And the record for Osceola is only 27. And I mean, it's 27 in first place, and then it is like a 26 in second place, but then it's like 19 pounds. Like,
That's crazy.
yeah. But
So why are they so small? Is just because the habitat they live in and not
Yeah.
having the big food source?
yeah, so you got to think, you get your turkeys like in the Midwest and, out west, you get all those turkeys that have like cornfields and, barley, wheat. You got all these other crops. Man, them turkeys in Florida getting it out the mud, like they
For
just
real.
anything. I've
Get it out the bud. Yeah.
I've opened a few crawls when you clean a turkey, open the crawl, see what he's been eating. I found like little hitchhikers that like stick to your clothes. I found those. I found bugs. I found acorns. You'll find corn if they're on private land. Like, but as far as like up north, you kill one in Pennsylvania, that joker might just have only corn in them.
All corn, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get your birds from up north, like especially like when you get like Illinois, areas like that, like Nebraska, stuff like those turkeys be like 30 pounds. They be like 30 pounds and then they be full of corn or canola, like things like that. But we ain't got no crop fields like that. The only thing we really grow in Florida, like, and it's crazy. We used to have like all orange trees, but orange trees are like dwindling away now. So most oranges are starting to come from like Southern California, Brazil, places like that, because it's not that big like it used to be. So a lot of people don't know the state of Florida hit. There's a bacteria. It's almost like they call it the virus, but it's called greenie. Greenie is it attacks the citrus plants, and that's why a lot of Florida is not orange trees like it used to be. Florida used to be like all orange trees, like anywhere you go, all Disney World, everything around it, all orange trees. All that used to be orange trees, but now it's like the people that still have orange trees, like actual groves, they're putting a lot of like they're at the point they're doing it because they like it now, because as much money as they gotta spend to keep that bacteria away from their groves, like it's not as lucrative as it used to be. You know what I mean?
Probably just break even, huh?
Yeah, and the people that are still doing it's just like heritage. They got the money to do it. They've been doing it forever, so they keep doing it. And then their oranges sell for top dollar. Like I don't even know where you live at, but you can go in your grocery store. You're gonna see an orange juice in there. It says Uncle Matt's organic orange juice. It's from my hometown, Clermont, Florida.
Yeah, that's the expensive stuff.
Yeah. But what he does is he finds people that have smaller groves. Like if you got 40, 50 acres, he'll just go buy them. Stop fertilizing them. And after 2 years of producing fruit with no fertilizer, that third year it becomes organic because now it's already essentially bred out the chemicals.
Yeah.
So just the way that, Florida's ran, we don't have many crops for turkeys to eat. Same with like deer. Our deer, we don't ever, you'll see some big deer. If you want to find a big deer in Florida, you gotta go like if you're on public, you gotta go like miles. And I'm talking like you need to go to the furthest driving point and still go like 2 to 3 more miles just to kill a decent deer, because if not, you're gonna see, because you get Florida, everybody say, oh, our deer are like dogs. They're like, that's not true. I'm telling you it's not true just for the simple fact of Like, I can show you a mountain upstairs that, from somebody from like Oklahoma, they'll be like you proud of that? But if, prime example, that same deer I took to the taxidermist, when I took him there, Mr. Jim, he's been doing deer for over 50 years. He tells me, he said, where you kill this deer at? And I tell him, he turned around and looked at me. He said, I'm gonna be honest with you. He said, this deer is equivalent to like a 140 plus out of, Kentucky or somewhere. And I looked at him, I'm like, that's a stretch. He's like, well, I've been doing deer for 50 years. He's like, trust me. He's like, a deer this size is easily a 140, 150 somewhere else. He said, the reason I say that is you don't understand how many 4 points and 6 points I mount, because it's the biggest deer somebody ever killed. I've been hunting 10 years in Florida, 20 years.
Yeah.
Like, or you'll get somebody that kill 8 point, but it's a basket 8 and it's tight because that deer doesn't have corn to go to. He's on public land. He's browsing. Like, our deer, literally anything that's growing, because they don't have any crops to go to. So you kill a deer, a good sized deer, like a mature buck in Florida, probably averages like 130 pounds. You know what I mean? And he may have like a grown man rack on him, but he's gonna be like 130 pounds.
Yeah.
You got to think, it's hot all year long. It's hot all year long. We got about 10 deer seasons. Like, our zones are so crazy. Like, prime example, the last zone is zone C. Zone C goes out like the 3rd week of February. It's out, right? 3rd week of February, but their rut isn't until like the 2nd week of February.
That's crazy.
Like that deer upstairs, I killed him in zone C. I killed that deer on February 19th, and he had just got done rutting. He was all droopy, and it was February 19th. Everybody else was already looking for turkey season. Like, man, what are you doing this weekend? I'm scouting turkeys. I'm like, I got a permit. I pull a quota. I'm hunting deer. And they're like, what do you mean hunting deer? I'm like, bro, I live in Florida,
Shoot.
The opening weekend of turkey season in Florida, I got a bunch of pictures from different people while they're out turkey hunting. I had one guy send me 2 bucks that are full velvet and almost completely grown out. And it was March 2nd, South Florida came in. I think March 2nd it came in. So they were in velvet, fully grown out. I mean, on drop, grown back, like, but full velvet. But then 100 miles away, I got another picture. That deer was already out of velvet, heart horn ready for the year. So mind you, a lot of people don't know, in South Florida, the rut starts in like July. Permits, the first permits for South Florida, they come out like July 16th, I think it is, July 15th every year, something like that.
In the middle of summer.
It is absolutely 99 degrees, hands down. Like, you got to want it. You got to really, really want it. So that's why, like, I tell people, you see a big deer killed out of Florida, like, you better put some respect on that man's name. Now, if he, and this takes nothing from him because I have private land as well, but not in Florida. But if somebody hunt private land in Florida, they have the opportunity to bait them and stuff like that. But that deer's still probably not going to be like huge. But at the same time, like, they're there. Like, I can show you pictures of deer in Florida on public land, and you'll be like, you sure that's a Florida deer? And I'm like, yeah. But you gotta want it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, do y'all game fish and park, like, put like food plots on any of the public land, or have any like organizations that come out and put crops and stuff?
Yeah, and then, but you also got to think about it, right? So, like you mentioned, Game and Fish putting out like a food plot, right? They do a food plot. Do they got enough dry ground to do it? If it rains,
oh yeah,
yeah, Florida's wet.
You know what I mean? And then it's not wet long enough all year round to grow corn, so you're really gonna get the corn in it. The most food plots you're gonna get are typically like bird food plots for like doves and stuff like that. But even the successful food plots in the management area, you think about those, and you better believe every truck that has a permit
is gonna be there.
I'll try to be on it. If you go to a food plot, I'm gonna tell you right now, don't plan on sitting there. And if you do, you better be planning on chunking the deuce at him because he's right there. Like, that's just how it works. But yeah, man, you kill deer, ducks, turkey in Florida, you gotta want it. Like the Osceola, It's people. I can name a guy right now. He comes from Virginia every year, and I think it's killed like one or two Osceolas, and he comes every year. I mean, every year. But also, turkey hunting in Florida is going to get a little better now because they passed the rule this year that goes in effect next year. Because like that's the only place in the world to kill an Osceola, and you can't finish your slam unless you got one the Osceola, which is one of the four, right?
Yeah.
In order to do that, you got to come to Florida. Well, they just changed the law that the first 9 days of the season, so first weekend, first week, and the next weekend are the first 9 days, no non-residents allowed. That's gonna be the first. So now mind you, if you hunt turkeys, you trying to get there first weekend, first week, like because they ain't been bothered. So now when the non-residents come, they're coming in the turkeys that have been called that all week because all the locals have been chasing them.
Yep.
But then also you got to think, who really wants to start a turkey season in week 3 essentially? You know what I mean? So now you, like I said, you had pressured birds. So us Floridians are like, yeah, we've been trying to get this forever. But at the same time, like it's gonna make all these people like TV shows and YouTubes and things like that. Like if they ain't got somewhere private that they paying to go to, yeah, we're gonna see how bad you really want it. Like it's gonna be tough.
Hey, does Florida do like a media charge or a media fee?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm surprised with having like such precious turkey hunting. You like, hey, if you're a non-resident, you coming out here, you filming, you finna pay for it.
Finna pay for it, yeah. They gonna make that money, but I guess it ain't like it down there.
No, they ain't gonna do that. They gonna bust you out here with them license fees. That's
And license, yeah, right.
they know. They're like he ain't gonna kill turkey no way. He might as well overcharge you.
So what does it cost for a non-resident?
I don't know. I'm a resident, cuz.
I don't know.
And I'm military. My license is $20, literally. So, but
can't beat that.
My place in Georgia, it cost me $335 for the year. You know what I mean?
But man, you know what? I've said this like a while ago. If you serve in the military, there should be like a flat fee across the country, whether you're a non-resident or not.
And so here's the thing, right? So, like a lot of states, their residents are usually like $20, $25. But if you active duty, it's free. And it's like, bro, active duty, like
he ain't gonna be hunting.
Like I was when I was active duty, like I didn't have time to, and they just like, well, if you don't active orders, yeah, it's free. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. But states are so up and down. Depends on what you're doing. Like I hunt Pennsylvania too. In Pennsylvania, non-resident, full license for deer, ducks, turkey, everything cost me $129. That's non-resident. I was like, when I paid my license, I said, no, I need the whole year. He's like, no, that's the whole year. I said, no, I need like deer, ducks, and turkeys. Like I need the whole thing. He's like, that's it. Listen here, swipe my card right now before you change your mind. I got
exactly. Go and swipe it, man.
But I mean,
that's wild.
Yeah, you just see it, but man, just think about the ICO, like you said, success rate. It's not real high, and it's not because they're not there, but I mean, it's probably one of the only places you'll see a turkey swim. Like that sounds weird, but that's just the South. It's odd, man. You'll see some of the weirdest, wildest stuff.
$17. Annual resident, non-resident, $151.50, 10 day, $46.50. That ain't terrible.
No, I ain't bad at all.
Where's that?
That's in Florida.
Man, I don't believe it. Yeah, because like I know the Florida Sportsman for residents is I think $100. It's $100 for residents. You know what I mean? So, but they know what they're doing. But even if it was cheap, like so many people come and have to pay it and not successful. It's a lot of people that don't come back. I was just talking to a guy from New York. I just connected with. He's killed all the species of ducks in North America, and he's one of the first people that Field and Stream did a actual article on. And he told me, he said, man, I hunted Florida. He said, I probably never hunted again. I said, why not? He said, man, it was different. I said, what's so different about it? He said, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. He said, I was hunting with some guys that were local. He said, and we put in and we were in kayaks, but then it was too thick. So we had to get out of the kayaks. We had to wait. He's like, we did all that. He's like, man, I seen probably 150, 200 alligators. He's like, and then the mosquitoes and then the snakes. And then he's like, y'all deal with this all year? I'm like, yeah.
You see, that would stop me right there. The alligators and the snakes, I'm good.
Both
I'm
of them.
good. I'm good on it.
Especially the snakes. I'd rather take my chance with the alligator than the snake.
Y'all got to come on, give me a break, man.
I'm recording. I feel like I can see a gator coming. At that snake, he right there on you. It's too late.
Too late. Plus, y'all got the pythons down there. Them pythons, man, they get big, don't they?
Listen, man, let me tell you something. You ain't seeing none of them coming. You ain't seeing alligators. Like you might see alligator, but then when you go down, then it's like, where'd he go? Now you just sitting there like, and then when you show up, you're like, okay. But then you come up closer, now you're like, all right, like we were, I think we were at Merritt Island, and my buddy, his wife, she hunts super hard. Walking to the blind just like everybody else, because you can put a boat in, but you only can run the rim ditch around the outside. But to get in, you got to walk to your spots, right? And across the rim ditch, she's walking. You'd have thought she was surfing. She stepped on this alligator that was dead asleep on the bottom. Had no idea it was there. Alligator takes up and just, hauls butt. She's standing on it. So her feet are. I'm like, what's going on? She like falls down. She gets up. She's just looking at us. And everybody knew what it was. Be like, you all right? And then like you can see like the bubble trail, the alligator was gone. Because they ain't like trying to eat people. You know what I mean? But it's just, they're there.
You say that, but then I see articles where somebody got ate.
Right.
Yeah, they're not trying to eat people, but they can't eat people.
They not. No.
Hey man, I watched Lake Placid as a kid, man. Them alligators was doing work.
That's your problem. Ice Cube wasn't real. That wasn't real. I feel like the last person to be killed in an alligator incident was an elderly lady. It was about 6 or 7 in the evening, and she was walking her dog. She was walking her dog down at the lake. An alligator tried to get the dog. Well, the alligator grabbed the dog. Well, grandma didn't want to let the dog go, so she holding the leash. He pulls her in. She drowns. They say the alligator killed her. They go kill the alligator. Obviously, condolences to the family, but like the alligator was at home. He can go get her out of the house.
Yeah, he was doing what alligator do.
And on top of that, like she could have let that dog go. And it's a really, really sad situation because you don't see anybody lose their life, but he was home. He ate a dog that was essentially drinking water. We all watch National Geographic. What happens when animals go drink water at nighttime?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's
crocodiles or hippos, something gonna get them.
Yeah, but it's you never hear about an alligator just eating nobody. Like they don't happen. You might see some alligators like fighting. Now they might bite a kayak. They get a little not even aggressive. It's more so like because in the winter when it's still hot to us, that water is actually cold. And they're cold-blooded, so they got to get sun, so they get out. So when you duck hunt, they usually like laid up somewhere, and then you'll get somebody on a kayak, like pedal up to them or something like that, and then they bite the kayak and run off. And they're like, "Oh, you tried to attack me? You didn't try to attack you. You was trying to sleep, and you bumped with a kayak." You know what I mean?
Yeah, you bothering them.
Yeah, but alligators ain't rolling around eating people, man.
Well, they also said humans wasn't eating people, and then bath salts. I think that was in your state too.
Hey.
Remember that?
He said, "Remember that."
Hey,
y'all got a lot of like deer leases and stuff in Florida?
No, you don't really find that because when people get them, they don't let them go.
See, that's gonna bring us into our next topic. Because see, around here, deer leases are big, so everybody is looking for a deer lease. Public land is very slim, And I don't know if you've been keeping up with it on like Facebook and stuff, but cats have been scamming hunters
Yeah.
have a lot of money when it
Yeah.
comes to these deer leases, and it's like I didn't realize it was such a big problem.
Oh yeah. Mainly, well, they just caught the number one dude.
Uh-uh.
I can't think of his name. I want to say it was. I think he was in Illinois. He literally just got arrested the other day. It was just straight karma. He got stopped for something else. Didn't even know he had warrants. And it's like, oh, we've been looking for you. And he's got multiple felony charges for basically writing bad checks, scamming people out of money for hunts. Like he's been doing it forever, and everybody knew about it, but you couldn't really like put your finger on it. And people were still booking with this guy, And what he was doing was he was getting permission, and people were going to kill those deer. They were paying him, $10,000-$12,000 to go on those hunts for those big deer. And he had the deer because he was getting the property from the landowners. He was getting rights, and so the gig is, I got Wheeler coming. Wheeler's gonna pay $12,000, to hunt 4 or 5 days, and then after the 12,000, I'll make sure you get 5,000, like that type of deal.
Yeah,
known as their money, and then he would find another landowner. And he just kept doing that. But everybody had been basically reporting him to the law, but they weren't catching him. They didn't have his info, like where he lived and all that stuff. But they caught him. I want to say he got pulled over. He got pulled over like Sunday, literally just like the other day, and they took him straight to jail. They even bam him. He threw.
dang. See, the cats down here, what they doing is they'll get on Facebook on these little groups, and they'll be like, "Hey, I have 3,500 acres. I'm looking for 5 hunters. The lease for the year is $5,000."
Mm-hmm.
Well, you put it on Facebook, you get a whole bunch of people hitting you up. Oh yeah, meet me at the property. Here's the address. Here's my phone number. Blah blah blah. So he'll meet one guy out there. Boom. Yep. Good. Sign a contract. $5,000. Next guy, meet him out there. Same thing. Walk him around. Show him deer stands and stuff. Yep. $5,000. $5,000. So no one ever knows how many people are on this lease.
Until
He just selling them 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. Opening day show up. You think it's only 5 other people or 4 other people hunting out there. You show up, it's 15, 20 trucks, and y'all all done got hit by the same dude. One guy said he went out, he was putting up tree stands. Landowner walks up. Hey son, what you doing? Oh, I'm leasing this land this year to get my tree stands and cameras up. No, son, this is my land. Well, no, such and such told me. I don't even know who that is. And I feel like it's such a, it's super predatory because every hunter is trying to find a little piece of something to say,
Right.
like, I got limited access to this place, and it's not working out in the hunter's favor because these guys ain't getting caught.
Hey, just do like me. Hop on that computer, find the public land. Buckle up, buddy. Hey.
Oh, so Nick then jumped in. What's good, bro?
Man, not much, man. Just had some technical difficulties getting on this thing tonight, bro.
Right, it's been acting super. Like we went live earlier, and it wouldn't even like go live on Instagram. It just
it was just,
so we had to start the whole thing over again. But you should be getting ready for TAT. That's Friday.
I'm ready, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. You see her back there. Let me move. You see her back there, man.
it looked like a kid's boat.
Kids, bro. I look like no, hey, that's that legendary right there, man.
Was that Genesis?
That's the one and only Bo Madness, baby.
Oh, madness.
The one and only Bo Madness.
Oh, PSE. Man, I was gonna go out and shoot this morning. Oh, shoot this afternoon after work, but had to get more chickens.
Yeah, nobody's been shooting around here. We've been swimming.
That's
lately.
it.
Rain day after day after day after day, but no, it's been a pretty good day, man. I need to get out and shoot, but after going to shot, you see, I got my hat on.
Yeah, I see
I
that.
really feel like I just need to chill and just, you know what I'm saying, just let it ride.
Just ride on in.
Yeah, let it ride on in there.
Hey, what did you think of the shot though, Nick?
No, I liked it, man. It was a great event. You know what I'm saying? I like the vendors, like the little vendor situation they had going on. The range was cool, and then we did the antlers course, which was probably lower level as far as like the difficulty on walking and stuff or whatever. But the shots, through trees, it was some nice shots. So it was good for a person like me who hadn't gotten out and really gotten to shoot that much. You know what I'm saying? It was a good, get my feet wet situation.
Hey, Courtney, it was nothing like the one we shot. I can tell you that.
That's what you said.
It was nothing. I'm like, bro, they went back to the drawing boards on that Joker for sure.
I got mine. Got mine right there.
Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. No, I liked it though, man. I liked it a lot. It was, a great event. We didn't go around the whole shebang. It was kind of get in, get out. But
I need to get all y'all together. See, I see all y'all shoot archery, which is cool. Nothing against it. I don't shoot competition. I shoot a bow, but I don't shoot competition. All that. I get it, but it's turkey season right now. Y'all ain't supposed to be doing nothing now.
Hey, tell him. Tell him. Get on him. You see that?
That's chasing.
Yeah.
It's only 49. It's only 49 states that hold turkeys. You supposed to be chasing turkeys.
look,
Hey, out of the 4 people on this panel, only two of y'all are really turkey hunting.
hey, let me tell you something right here. Where I hunt, I've heard turkey 2 times my whole life. It just is what it is out here.
How many times you went and looked for them?
Oh, I ain't did no looking.
There you go.
I will say this: where we live at, I ain't never seen no turkey in the wild. I know they here because people hunt them, but I ain't never seen one.
Hey, the only turkey I've seen around here is right up the road. My neighbor got one that run around with the chicken. That's the only turkey.
Hey, where you live at?
Texas,
I'm in Texas.
Texarkana.
They both in Texarkana.
So Texas is it's hard because like South Texas don't have really no turkeys because habitat wise between like marsh flooding and hogs is a big problem with nesting, and so Texas you usually like out in the Panhandle or North Texas, like really that's where you're gonna have to be at. You're gonna be in one of them two, like
We in Northeast.
Yeah.
We in Northeast Texas.
and see like East Texas. You get over Louisiana. Hell, Louisiana ain't got many turkeys either.
That's where we at. I'm 45 minutes from Shreveport.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, but I will say, like, if you're gonna find turkeys in Louisiana, it's gonna be North Louisiana.
North Louisiana.
It ain't a whole bunch of turkeys run around there. So
Now you gotta go over to Arkansas. You gotta go to like the Ouachita Mountains or over in Hot Springs or something.
Arkansas got turkeys, but they ain't got a whole bunch of them.
No, they ain't got a lot. Not at all. And the game wardens are super protective over them. Like if you get pulled over by game warden during turkey season, you better have all your shit in order. You going that way. You going that way.
Turkey hunting really ain't my stilo either. Nothing against it. You know what I'm saying? I love all kind of hunting. Everybody do. But just for me, I like to be out there in the peace and quiet, man. That's why I'm out there for real. But all that and all that, that ain't me, man. I'll leave that up to y'all boys.
I gotta get y'all. Like he said, he ain't been bit by the bug. I gotta get y'all bit by the bug.
I'm about it though. I'll try anything once. You know what I'm saying? Call me Fred Sanford. You know what I'm saying? I'll try anything once.
I tell everybody always asks me, and see, y'all can relate because y'all all shoot bows, right? I know everybody always say the same thing. Like, bro, why you shoot a bow? I mean, yeah, I could buy one, but see, they don't have that archery bug like y'all got. You know what I mean? So y'all, the same way y'all got that archery bug, and then y'all have this conversation with gun hunters, it's the same thing with turkeys because I already have that bug. You know, I know right now if somebody come to y'all and be like, bro, archery it's not that serious. I know y'all be ready to.
No, I mean, hey, bro, look, I'm the dreaded archer, but I do it all. I pull out the shotgun. I do everything.
Oh, I just killed a buck in front of dogs with a shotgun in January. Like I'm on it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I'm with whatever. However you feel like you need to go out there and get it done. Because I just like the fact that the people out there getting it done. So however you feel like you need to get it done, even whether with the crossbow, I know the whole crossbow situation went rampant, but
Don't even get back on that.
Don't even bring that back up.
no, I'm just saying. I know it went rampant, but I'm just saying, like, even if that's how you choose to get out there, at least you're getting out there. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a bunch of people who are not even getting out there.
I wasn't part of that crossbow conversation, but I feel the same way y'all feel. Man.
Hey, it got heated real quick.
Hey, it was one of their own too from Texas.
One of their own.
Hey, you gotta be careful because ain't nobody from Texas wrong. No, ain't none of them. None of them. I mean, the only one that was wrong probably, I'm not sure if y'all familiar, but the state of Florida happened to win that championship last night. So I know there's a couple of
Oh man, get out of here!
That was kind of, we ain't gonna get on all that extra, but tune in to the Retalk and listen tomorrow night.
That's all y'all gonna win. That's all y'all gonna win in is basketball.
Yeah,
might win in baseball too.
Yeah,
they got a hell of a baseball team.
Hey man, that's what you say.
They got a hell of a baseball team.
When August roll around, them Gators getting real docile.
Don't get outside. We give you about 6 games and then we start to fade out a little bit. About 6 games, but
4 games.
And listen, this isn't my word. This is a fact. We always have top 3 hardest schedule in the country. I don't care if y'all don't like it. It's true.
No, that is true.
I'm not gonna say that's true. I'm gonna say it's fickle. It'd be a lot of good names on there. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a lot of good names on there, but we get down to the nitty gritty of the actual schedule. By the time they get to y'all, hey, they ain't even ranked no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but an unranked SEC team is.
See, I knew it. They got to hang their head on that.
And them SEC, man,
Here he comes.
I'm just
Here
saying.
he comes. Where you Kentucky, right?
He barely
I'm a
is.
Louisville fan.
Oh, I forgot he Louisville. He Louisville. I forgot he Louisville.
I'm a Louisville fan. We are ACC.
I forgot he Louisville. We run the ACC too now. If y'all didn't know,
Man,
Texas run the ACC too now.
who
You know what I'm
is
saying?
Who in the ACC?
who is we?
It's the ponies, baby. The one and only. What you talking?
Who
Man, get out of here, dog.
He's a former player.
A former player or not? Who else was in the playoffs?
So
Not Louisville.
I didn't know the ACC still had. So I kind of forgot.
You was probably a Seminole fan. You probably just turned a Gator fan a couple years ago.
Never.
When
Down there
Jameis left, that's when you was like, I'm gonna go back to Florida.
Never. I've been a Gator my whole life, man.
Shout out to him, man. Shout out to the Gators, man. Shout out to the national championship last night for sure.
That's all I want to hear. All right, y'all keep.
I ain't shouting about
Shout
it.
out to him, man.
I wanted Kelvin Sampson to win that championship.
I was cool. My bracket name and everything was Cooper, Flag, or Bush. So once they lost, it was over for me.
Hey, I didn't even know the game was coming on until Courtney said something. I was ready to do a podcast last night.
I forgot all about it. For real, because I didn't want to see really neither one of them teams play. So
I would say that too, but I didn't have to.
Did you go to the game?
No.
Yeah, them
He
tickets.
on fire, Houston.
he ain't no fan.
The game was the Texas.
No.
Oh, damn, they did play at Texas school. Shit.
Yeah, they played in Houston.
Yep. Everybody Houston.
Houston had a home game and still couldn't bring them.
Hey man.
I had more fun watching the women's national championship for real, even though it was a blowout. But
That's what
That was sad, bro. I felt bad for Don Staley, and then what made it bad is the cameraman just kept on like putting the camera on her, and she was over there having a meltdown, man.
yeah, she was
hitting her head,
hitting her head
and crying. I'm like, God, like get the camera off this woman, man. This is messed up.
Hell no, that's good TV. Couldn't do that. Them fundamentals got the locking shit up.
Hey, Gino, man, he's a beast.
even taking that L, I don't know if y'all seen it. The leading scorer of the all D1 women's basketball was playing at Florida State. She committed to South Carolina today.
Oh no, South Carolina, they always gonna have top 2 recruiting class every year.
Some dogs.
Oh yeah, Don still pulling them like nothing happened.
But see, her problem is they come and go. UConn, he'll keep 2 or 3 of his stars there for 3-4 years.
Yeah, he'll keep him there.
Yeah, he only got 30 national championship. What is most of him?
I ain't leaving till I get one.
Yeah, and you stay there for years, you're probably gonna get
You're
one.
gonna get at least one. We ain't
Yeah.
skipping too many years without being at least being in it.
He'll
You
pay
gonna, yeah, you're gonna be on.
5 years.
You're gonna be at the show one way or other. You know, you might not win, but he gonna get you there.
No, man. Bro, see, this is a problem. I be wanting to talk hunting, but then we get to talking sports, and I'm like, well, shit, we can get off on that shit right there.
That's my fault. I'm sorry.
No, you good. But man, I was gonna get into celebrities and hunting and stuff, but now I don't even know how to segue into that. Let me just go right on this.
Just hop into it because it's getting on my nerves. To be honest with you.
No, I don't.
When I seen Post Malone with that bow, I was like, dog, this is getting out of hand.
See, this is like the hunter in me and outdoorsman. Like, I don't get it. But then the business and marketing side of me is like, from that company's perspective, it make a hell of a lot of sense because if you think about it, who was it? Was it Morel Targets?
Yeah,
it was Morel Targets, and I can't remember what boat company it was. I want to say it was Hoyt.
It's Hoyt probably.
They both collaborated, or all 3 of them collaborated on that post. That post got more views and likes than if you add all of Morel Target's posts together. That one post got as many views as they ever gonna get, and it's like, it's worth signing them.
Yeah,
it's worth it. Whether he go out and hunt or not, or he ever do anything again, we just got our eyes in front of 1.3 million people, and then Hoyt, same thing. Then Hoyt turned around and they signed what's his name?
Travis Barker.
Travis Barker. You play drums, my boy.
Right.
It's like, dang, there's actually real hunters out here that's doing this shit, but they rather go and give the sponsorship deals to the non-hunters, which I don't see how most hunters wouldn't even relate to Travis Barker.
But it's the quick return and it's the relatability too. Because even if you're a hunter that don't even listen to rock music, you know who Travis Barker is, correct?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Whether you listen to Post Malone's music or not, you might got the little Cane's cup with his face on it. Whatever it is, you know who Post Malone is. So from the company standpoint, if I see why they would pass up me, I see why they would pass up any regular Joe Blow that's hunting, because it's a quick return on their investment. I can sign you for $1 million today. How quick can you make me that $1 million back?
Hey, you're right.
Yeah, that's it. You ain't wrong.
And then you also got to think about the Morgan Wallen type of situation where, like, now today, not saying that Morgan Wallen's not talented, but we make everybody famous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Take it back 10 years. Not only did you have to be talented musically, you also had to fit the mold to get in the game.
Yeah. Right.
But now you got good old boys who actually in the game and they own that millionaire stage. So Morgan Wallen's a good old boy. He on that millionaire stage. He kicking it with Post Malone. He kicking it with Travis Barker. And it's intermingling their hobbies, because at the end of the day, we don't really know who these people are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So once the camera's off and they all kicking it in the back, shit, Travis Barker, he got all the tattoos and the spike, used to have the spike hair and all that shit, but hell, he might, you know what I'm saying? He might be in the duck woods every morning. And we don't see that part.
We just
So
don't
now
know
he's
it.
introduced, you see what I'm saying? So it's just,
Did y'all see 808?
I did not.
I did not.
Hop on Instagram, 808 Mafia. Go check it. Go check his Instagram post. Go. First thing you're gonna see, probably like the third or fourth post, you're gonna see him duck hunting. And it's but here's the thing though, right? Like I looked into it. You would never ever think it, but just like you said about Travis Barker, 808 is actually a duck hunter. And I was mind blown. Somebody sent to me, I'm like, same thing. I'm like, oh yeah, this marketing stunt. They trying to get, quick ROI. No, the man's a duck hunter. And I'm like, hey, black dude, sick it down, head to toe, head, face covered in tattoo. But he's on Instagram, like actually shooting ducks. Like,
yep, he is. He is.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I think now in 2025, the two worlds can actually collide and it not be a situation. You know what I'm saying? So now when you see Travis Barker come out 15 years ago, 10 years ago, it would be detrimental to a boat company to sign Travis Barker, no matter how much he hunted.
Because 20 years ago, you know, Papa would have been like,
Who's that? Who's that fool?
not even why. Why is he here?
Yeah, that's who y'all like. Okay, well, I like them now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's just that situation. But I kind of mess with it though because I feel like it could. Obviously, every situation is gonna be taken advantage of. So we can already go ahead. You're gonna have way more fake hunters out there, way more fake outdoorsmen pop out the woodworks because it's being broadcasted on a more national stage. But at the same time, you're also gonna get more genuine hunters created out of these marketing opportunities.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more hunters in the woods. Yep.
Because like the cats that are gonna be, I guess you say the posers, they just gonna wear the shit. That might be as far as they go.
They gonna go 1 or 2 hunts.
Yeah. I might go to 1 or 2 hunts, but other than that, I'm gonna buy the gear. I'm gonna be decked out and
They're gonna be decked out
and all that stuff. But they ain't going to the woods.
That's like when the Sika store opened here in Atlanta. When that store opened, it was like 3,000 people in line. Of the 3,000, it might have been about 800 people over the age of 22.
Mm-hmm.
All they got in line at 4 o'clock in the morning.
So you know it's cold, Nick. We know it's cold.
Hey man,
when black folks start wearing camo, that's when you know
It's
it's cold.
camo out, right? You know, camo get brought
They
out.
don't
You
even-
already know what time it is.
ain't hunt at all, but it get cold. Let me throw this camo jacket.
they got bills on.
On me. You know this shit warm. Hey,
Hey, can't find. Hey, look, somebody like us, we looking for camo. We can't find camo. No,
Nowhere, bro. Nowhere. But yeah,
you know, Instagram buddy got
Yeah,
camo
Jordan.
head too.
got camo head at the gas station with his coffee in his hand. You going hunting? Oh shit! Now boy, you got cold is out here.
Right.
well, y'all special, man.
Oh,
That's
man.
why the poser's gonna be out there 1 or 2 times because when hunting get hard, that's when you really find out who the real hunters are. You know what I'm saying? When you
Yep.
find out who the
Yep.
real-
Yeah,
You
when
going out there,
hey, when second week of January hit, we know who want to be out there.
mhm.
Shit, in some places when December hit, November hit.
Hey, them ghost mornings too. I don't know about the ducks because I don't do the ducks either, the turkeys. But
It's even worse because
But the deer, the ghost mornings, you know, when you go out there, you out there all morning long. You was out there before the sun, and you there around lunchtime there, and you ain't seen nothing. All that posing shit gonna go out the window quick.
I gotta do all this to get a picture. Oh no, I'm
Hey,
good.
I'll turn into an Instagram post and that's it.
That's it. I'm here. I was here.
Up for the sun, get up, y'all.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
They outside on the porch.
So I hate so bad when I get up and I'm like, man, I'm gonna be a content creator today. I'm actually gonna do what I do today. And I didn't film it. I'm up early, driving out to the deer, you know what I'm saying? Driving out to the deer woods, get my shit ready. Yeah, I'm going to the blind, and then ain't no more posts for the rest of the day. I be hating that shit. I'm like, man, everybody know I ain't kidding shit.
Hey, that's why I hold mine to the end. Like shit, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna tuck mine in.
I was gonna tuck mine in.
I'm just gonna wait.
I just told I turkey hunted this weekend and I had a guy. He's a photographer. He's still turkey hunting now, but he's getting into photography really big. And he was like, man, what other states you plan on going to? I say, I got a few I plan on going to. So I started telling him, and he was like, oh man, yeah, I'm trying to ride. He was like, when I duck hunt, he was like, I don't, I might say something. He said, I end up posting pictures of a turkey hunt. He's like, man, I need these people to know I'm chasing these turkeys. And that's the last thing you want to do. I said, because you're going to put out the want from people. It's like, well, I know you went to Georgia. You didn't kill a turkey?
You didn't kill the turkey? Yeah, right.
I'm like, just hold it. Just wait till you got something to post. Make some reels of equipment and gear and camo. Like, do something to feel. Don't say I'm in Pennsylvania, because on Monday they're like, I know you back home.
Right. I ain't heard nothing. Crickets.
That's what I told him.
Yeah, boy.
You better go to Walmart and buy a turkey breast.
Right.
Success. And that turkey in the skillet.
He was like, man, I guess I didn't think about it like that. I said, but it's your social media. You want people hounding you about what you did? Go for it. You know?
Hey, them cats will call you out real quick. Hey, man, what happened, man? How your hunt go?
That's how they do it. That's how they sneak it in. You know how the hunt went. Did you see an ending photo? You know how the hunt went. You know
Right. No, what I hate is their deer season. Hey man, you get anything? Nah, I passed about 3 of them this morning though. Man, get out of here.
Hey, listen, when I tell you that's what my granddad can't stand, my granddad gets so mad. He'll call me. He said, my granddad called me Chill Will. He said, Chill Will, what you do today, boy? I seen about 3 or 4. I said, but I let him walk. Boy, I know you ain't let no deer walk. You what? Boy, my granddaddy hate that. I be like, Dad, I can't kill every deer I see. He said, yes, you can. He said, somebody wants it. Dad, I'm not doing that. My granddaddy be ready to jump on me by that, boy.
Man.
Like that.
I told you, Trey.
Nope. I'm running it back up. Just keep on talking. Just keep on talking. No, but hey, I try my best to. I'll post a little bit. Like if I'm up in a tree, I'll post a little bit. Just me in a tree, or me walking to the tree, and then like if I see like deer walking underneath me, I'll do that. But then but if I don't shoot nothing, I'll post something like, "Hey man, no, you know how it is in the deer woods, man. You know, a bad day in the deer woods is better than a day in the office." And then boom, that's it. Leave it short.
You one of them. I passed 3 that morning.
No, I don't. Not I passed 3. Oh man, I saw about two or three of them, but man, they was probably about 60, 70 yards. Man, I didn't feel comfortable shooting it.
Same thing.
What you say, Courtney?
Same thing.
They don't hunt. They don't know what that means. You can
Sure don't.
Only thing I'm passing up, if it ain't no baby, it's a wrap. If it, you know what I'm saying, if it ain't no youngling, no. If you of size, bro, I'm not picking out of the of sizes. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the type of game I'm playing out there. I don't pick out of the. Oh, wait, I got 5 shooters on the property, and I'm picking out of the 5. That ain't how I roll out here.
Listen, this is what I do, right? People come to my camp. Hey man, I want to come. Come on. If you willing to make the trip, I tell everybody the same thing. If you willing to make the trip, come on. But what I'm gonna tell you is, me personally, I got a couple deer I'm looking for. I know right now, unless something crazy show up, I know the 4 deer that I'm looking for. That's me. But when you come to my place, as long as it ain't got no spots on it, if you want to kill it, you grown.
You grown.
You grown. Hey.
You know? You, man. Hey, because I know right here at my farm where we hunt, if you see him one time, you better. Hey, you better, because I probably ain't gonna be no. Yeah, I've been stalking this deer for 4 years. Ain't gonna be none of that out here.
Somebody gonna kill it. If you know somebody else gonna kill it.
You're not seeing them again. I promise you.
And that's what I do tell people. I take the gamble because I already know you cross the property line. Listen, the neighbors to my east or my west. I mean, I know the second a deer cross the property line. One hook. Yep. They shooting target practice. Them boys be able to cut it loose. Then he you hear 4 or 5 trucks come up out of there. You see him around lunchtime. Yeah, we killed a couple of them. I bet y'all did.
I bet you did.
Hey,
out here, I hunt in Arkansas, and ain't nobody doing no type of looking in Arkansas. You know, they ain't doing no type of looking for nothing.
Man, come on, man.
So I live next to the Amish.
You see his ass on Facebook.
Them Amish people, man, they don't care. They shoot anything and everything, spots and all. They don't care.
Hey, bro, what this even is brown is down.
As brown as down.
And you hear a little buggy coming up the road with their wife. Tick, 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 tick. Here they come. Loaded on the back of the truck.
Old Jebediah got one.
Jebediah got one.
I was matter of fact, in Kentucky. I was turkey hunting in Kentucky. And I left one management area, went to the other one, and then when I got to the front, I'm like, we're just gonna park at the front gate, we went walk. We went walking, whatever, ended up killing the bird, and we were just trying to find somewhere to take a picture. We'll come down the hill and we see like this creek. And we like, listen, we're just gonna go down there. We'll take a picture at the creek. You know, the water, the rocks, background. Like, take a picture right here. Like, all right, boy, we stopped that Jeep. Here come that buggy. That man rolled up on that buggy. He seen us taking the dead turkey down to that water. He just looked down at us. One, he was looking at me because I'm in the Amish country. And they was just looking at me like, what in the world? Then I seen him get the turkey out. Hey, he pulled the rein like, whoa. He never said nothing. He just stared.
Yeah, trying to see what y'all finna do.
Yeah. My buddy held up the camera and he didn't say nothing to him. He just looked at him. He's just like, we just took pictures. He stayed there for like 15 minutes just watching us. I'm like, all right, we're going to get out of here. We left. He falls all the way to the intersection. Tick, 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 tick. I'm like, all right, bro.
Hey, I got a homeboy, like he'll put a turkey down or a deer, and he'll drag that deer 2 fields over or throw it in the back of his truck and drive and then get out, take the deer and take the picture. Because like something about these cats on the internet, they can look at your background and they'll get the, oh, okay, I see that mountain. It looks like it's 12 o'clock and the sun have been, and boom, they know your spot at. I'm like, dang, is that serious? He goes, bro, it's that serious. No landmarks. You can't have no landmark at all. Nothing.
That's me. That's me right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. You come to the state of Florida? Come to the state of Florida. Post a picture with the background.
Hey, bro. Hey, asking somebody where they hunt, like the location, bro, they get offended as if you ask them for their social security number.
Yeah.
Hey, man, ask me all
Asking
that
who they put on that ballot.
Yeah, let me ask me all that shit, man.
Man, I tell everybody, when people come to my camp, there's only one little gas station in town. You can go up there and get something to eat around lunchtime with them. Here's the answer. I don't care who asks you, how many times they ask you, because they're going to know you lying. The answer is we hunt 30 minutes outside of town.
Yeah, about 30 minutes out. 30 minutes south.
Yeah, well, that should be about, that's close to, about 30 minutes outside of town.
Yeah.
Oh, well, which way? Well, that got to be, about 30. I ain't telling you nothing.
Nothing. That's over there by Walter's place.
Yeah.
Outside town, man. 30 minutes outside town.
I leave it like that, man.
35 miles.
About 35 miles.
I ain't driving no 35 miles to get no pie.
But hey, but that's how it is, man. It's like you can't. You gotta keep your spots hidden, because if not, they be loaded with folks.
I had a landowner. Matter of fact, on Orange Grove, 100 Orange Grove, and the guy who their family owns the Orange Grove, black family. They're really good at tending the orange groves, right? So that's what they do for a living. So a member of mine has like an 80-acre grove, and he does her grove because they like the best to do it, right? And so I asked him, like, hey, seeing some birds, you might hunt. Yeah, all right, yeah, he gave me permission. I don't tell nobody. Me and my guy that I hunt with, I don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody at all. I go out, I hunt several times. I end up killing the turkey. Like 2 weeks later, I posted turkey, but I posted turkey so you can't see what. Like, I post this picture. Matter of fact, it's my Instagram default. You can look at it all day long. Okay, how you look at it? The max you're gonna see is an orange tree. It's orange trees all over. You can't tell me, oh, I know that orange tree. If you take it far enough where you can see the background, you'll know immediately where I'm at if you know the area, right? So I know the guy doesn't know me. He doesn't know where I was at, no nothing. And the only person that could have possibly told was the landowner, because when I posted the picture, 2 weeks after I killed a turkey. Random dude get in my comments like, hey man, congratulations. He said, congratulations, I hunted that piece last year. And he said the guy's name. And I was looking at it immediately. I screenshot it and I blocked him. I'm like, but you know something. So I show my buddy. As soon as I show him, he jump on his Instagram. He's that guy. You better not post nothing. He's gonna find it. But here's the crazy part, right? So when I cleaned the turkey had been shot the year before. And I know it because he still had shots in his chest, but they had calluses on him, right? And so I'm like, okay. Anyway, it put the pieces together because it shouldn't have been that hard to kill that turkey. I hunted that turkey on like 12 different hunts. And every time he slept away from the hens and he'd go a different direction. I move over there, he sleep over here tonight, go over there tomorrow. Like, he was so smart, it was just ridiculous. And it was like, we started calling this turkey Houdini because it was like he was just slipping out. And what he would do is he gobble once in the tree, he get on the ground, like the younger birds, they gobble and they mess with the hens. We can see them. He literally get down, find his way around us, get across the hard road, and he gobble one time, he assembled a group, and they go to him. He did it all the time. I ended up killing this turkey because I ended up going away from the roost area and getting on the main road, the sand road that go through, and I just waited. When they started gobbling and making all that racket, I started looking the other way, and sure enough, he just came up a lane, literally silent, not making noise. He got there, I killed a turkey at like 52 yards. So then I post a picture weeks later. This dude get on there. Oh yeah, man! Congratulations! I hunted that piece last year. Da, da, da. So I'm like, what? So like I said, I blocked him instantly. I had to. So my homeboy go look. He like, hey man. He's like, check this out. So he screenshots stuff and then he blocked him. And then he shows me the pictures. Pictures he showed me is him and his buddy. They hunted the same place the year before, but we didn't tell them we hunted there. So they didn't go off the background. It was the landowner, and I knew it because the landowner gave me access to do 2 different pieces. As soon as I killed one and that dude said something and I blocked him, the landowner called me. But dude called me and took the property away from me. Told me, he take,
man.
And that's what he told me. Oh, the family don't want nobody else hunting on the property. It's been a problem, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. I ain't going to forget that. You feel me? So, I'm itching. 365 days, I need next opening because I need to see if somebody finna be here. Pure shit. Opening day. Just like you say, people making their posts. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. They ain't killed no turkeys. They sitting under an orange tree, but they on the first row, so I can see the white picket fence in the back, and I know what y'all at. Because you jumped on my post last year and told me you had this property. You back at the same property, drinking middle light under the tree, taking pictures, because we turkey hunters. And I'm looking at it because I unblocked. I never forget. I unblocked this dude the day before opener. Literally the next morning, he posts. I'm looking at the post. My phone rings. Guess who it is?
Landowner.
No, it's my buddy. He done unblocked me too. He was like, I knew it. He's like, look where they at. I said, I just seen it. He was like, call. I said, man, I'm not gonna call that dude. I don't care, man. Whatever. But you know what I did? I called my cousin. You know what I told her? Yeah, he took his property. He shouldn't be doing your grove. Can't hunt you.
Right?
Make no money off us. Gotta go.
Hey, it's why like hunters are so secretive about their hunt spot. But what's crazy is, but check it. We put all that shit in Onyx. Onyx got like a back door. They can see everybody's shit.
Yeah.
You think they sell that shit off?
I don't know.
To their homies? Hey, bro, I know such and such. Because you can take a picture of what, say you shot a nice, 10 point. You can take a picture and boom and pin it on your map.
Yeah.
They get like, oh, look at this one. Oh, we gonna hunt this one. We gonna hunt this one. Especially if it's on public land.
How much they own it? How many people putting their public land shit on there?
Hey, listen,
when they get a kill.
It ain't
a lot.
It ain't no difference from them trail cameras, because when you get a problem with a trail camera, you call them. They can tap into it from wherever.
They can tap into it from wherever.
Yep.
Yeah, you can hack them trail cameras pretty easy.
Hey, you gotta ask the people that got the end with the trail camera people. They know.
They know. Yeah, they know.
Courtney.
Hey. I don't know nothing.
Hey, what they say?
Hey, ex-old boy. No, I've always wondered that because people like, oh man, I can't give my waypoints away, bro. You already gave your waypoints away. As soon as you hit save in Onyx, somebody at home at Onyx headquarters, they got your shit on lock.
Straight like that.
They got you. You on lock. So it's like
You got
especially. Ooh, think if you kill like a 2 set. I mean, if that'd be a record like a 205, 210, and you didn't put on your own X and you all happy. This thing next season, shit, about 10, 15 trucks out there.
Yep. You done lost your spot.
Man, I don't. I don't tell. Ask Courtney. Courtney asked me something on the podcast. I said, holla at me when we get off, cuz. Not Courtney.
Yep, you sure did.
Courtney like, well, where in Kentucky? Hey,
I know exactly where you at now, though.
yeah. I'll tell you, but I'm not gonna take it on the air. I'm not gonna put it on one days. I'm gonna tell it on the air.
Yeah, hey, that's why folks be hating some of these big YouTubers and stuff. They're like, man, they blowing up all the public land spots. Like, bruh, it is what it is. Public at that at public land, you can't too much high shit on public land, man.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. I'm gonna give you a prime example. Prime example. We just talked about backgrounds and all this stuff, right? Loving to death, great guys. I watch them almost every day. THP, the Hunt Public, right?
Yep.
I won't call no names. They did just hunt a place that I hunt a lot. I think when the local people are gonna know when they really watch these episodes, because the one thing that really gives it away, like out the door. Somebody pointed out to me, like that's how because I tell you, it's people like you say, backgrounds, landmarks, things like that. Somebody called me like, this got to be here. I turn it on. I don't want to tell them so they can confirm it and tell the world. Looking, I'm like, shit, that's exactly where it says. What I tell them, like, no, I don't think so, man. Oh, they say,
I don't know, man.
yeah, they say, yeah, we in Florida, blah, blah, blah. I'm looking at this
land out here.
Man, listen, I'm like, yeah, I know exactly what the thing is. When, and I do respect them because they don't say which management area they at, right? But people figure it out. But if they say it, I can promise you that takes all the people who sit down and go through all the management areas and locations and, harvest rates like that, do the homework. I don't have to do it no more. Because if this guy's there and he's super successful and he say, oh, I was at XYZ, well, I'm going to go somewhere else. I'm going to XYZ. What I need to do that for?
Yeah.
But I mean, you got them people. I ain't going to lie. I'm one of them people. I'm going to figure it out. I bumped heads with a dude 2 days in a row in the same turkey hole I start with every year. I've been going here every year. I bumped heads with this dude, and he was trying to tell me he had been there scouting all week. He was lying. I was there every morning, 8 days in a row. He came in by day 6. I beat him there. And when I'm coming out the woods, I see him at the hard road just listening to what's going on. When I see him, he tries to leave. So the first day he left. So then the next day, a buddy of mine who knew I was there, he drove by. Well, he texted me. He said, hey, it's somebody out here basically just listening to this block from the road. I said, okay, so I didn't come the same way I went. I went in. I walked out around the other way. So I came from the truck. So I just walked down the road and I see him. As soon as he see me, he starts walking towards me. Oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, I was just listening. I said, yeah, you've been doing this 2 days in a row. No, not me. Oh, no. I'm like, bro, I see you. I know it's you, right? So what do? When I go back to my truck, I just see his license plate. Didn't take his number. Didn't take his license plate number. But when you turkey hunt to a certain level and you know people that hunt at your level and higher, if you've traveled from 10 states away to come to my little hole, somebody in your state know you hunt that much.
Yep.
I jump on the phone. Say, hey, man, who in your state, white Tacoma, camper on the back, before I can finish? He say, about 55, 60 years old. I said, yeah. He said, gray hair, Mossy ball-cap? I said, yep. He said, scout in regular clothes, not camo? I said, yep. He gave me his whole name. It didn't take, I think, matter of fact, I think it was the first phone call. No, matter of fact, it was the second phone call. I called somebody to get in contact with him, and then he called me. And he say, hey, man, he say, you fight with an old man in the woods? I said, man, don't start with me. Don't play with me. So they laugh about it, right? So then opening day came around. So opening day, and he didn't even scout at all Friday. He definitely didn't roost on Friday. Opening day, he didn't beat me there. He slept there. I know he did. because I got there super early and he was already there. Cool, no problem. But when I parked my truck, I was getting out to go the other direction. So I parked my truck. He get out the truck. He's like, "You can't be here. I'm already here." So I'm not going there. I'm going down the road. And he was like, it's crazy how you can scout somewhere all week and somebody just pull up on you. And I said, "Dude, I'm not even hunting here." I said, "And it's crazy that I scouted here all week and you see me here all week. And then you trying to tell me that somebody pulling up on you when you know you've pulled up on me the last 2 days in a row. This makes 3. He's like, no. So I'm like, all right. And then when I went to walk away, mind you, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I walk off in the dark. He's still talking trash. It's crazy. Da, 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 da. I call him by his first name. All right, Doug, I'll see you later. And he looked over.
How you know my name is Doug?
That's right there on your shirt.
Bro, he just looked at me. He said, "Excuse me?" I said, "See you later." "Hey, come here. We need to talk." I kept walking. The guy who was with me, my buddy, was like, "How you know that?" I said, "Just come on. Don't worry about it. Just come on." And he ended up leaving. And then the crazy part, he ended up leaving. And he, like, when I found out who he was, I knew who he was friends with. Like, I knew the whole circle immediately. The story got out that he was in the hole and he was calling the bird and the bird was coming. And then I came in and scared his bird. I didn't see that bird. I didn't even see that man. I didn't even go back over there. The only reason he didn't kill in Florida that year is because I came in on him when the bird was coming because I heard the bird gobbling. So I basically shot called it and just came in there. And I scared the bird. And I'm like, bro. And I got that call from Virginia.
Oh, so he didn't switch the story up.
Oh, yeah, because he wasn't successful. So what does he do? He tell all the boys in Virginia, "Oh, yeah, this dude, da, 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 da." You put it on open ears, so they just tell him because he's supposed to be the best hunter around. So just spreading it. So it get back to the group that I know. So he called me. He said, "Man, Will, you ain't shit." I was like, "What I do now?" He said, "Man, you go in there on this man when he had one goblin and start calling to him." I said, "Bro, you know I don't even roll like that." He just bust out laughing. He said, "I know you would never." He's like, "But that's what the whole state of Virginia believes right now." He's like, "So it's you." I'm like, "It is what it is, dog. It is what it is."
Shit, they can't stand Willie Nelson in Virginia.
I already know. I don't care.
So, man, outside Turkey, man, what y'all got coming up next?
And we got the other shot 3D in Arkansas. Was it in May? Was it May 17th?
Are you coming to that?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Already.
Y'all let me on one of y'all teams. Y'all got teams, so y'all shoot single.
No, this ain't even a competition. It's just just go out and just have fun, shoot.
Oh.
Now you can do the competition, which I did tell what's his name? Jeremy. I told Jeremy that I would do it. The ASA.
The ASA.
I ain't no good. I'll go.
Shit, come on.
You can't do the ASA, dog.
Who?
You don't Super Slinger. Gone. I don't think Trey Sykes when he pulls the bow back, it's gone.
Bro, I started taking my time, bro. I started taking my time.
That man gets a full draw, 1,001, not even maybe a half 1,001. It's gone. Can't even take a picture with this man.
Nick said, "Damn, I can't even get my picture. I can't get my camera going."
I couldn't even get the video. I couldn't even get the damn video in, man.
Quick draw for draw.
I mean, that man said he be on a mission. He knew what he came there for.
Exactly. No, but yeah, I told him I'm gonna do it. I don't expect to win because shit. Matter of fact, my greatest chance of winning would probably been in Muddy Bottom because there's a bunch of kids in it. But they rigs.
Hey, cold, dog.
Hey, bro, ask Nick about they rigs, bro. When they got stabilizers, man, 15 foot long, one going out the front, 2 going out the back.
You standing in between your stabilizers. This for everybody. I know I'm not the high up in the bow community. You know what I'm saying? I'm a low level bow shooter, bow hunter. You know what I'm saying? Right? Look, you standing in between your stabilizers, and them hoes coming out like handlebars. You standing in between them with that. You doing too much. At that point, something wrong. There's something too heavy. I come from the personal training world. If you gotta do all that shit, something too heavy, something else is off.
Yeah,
It ain't got-
you compensating for something.
Ain't that much stabilized in the damn world, man.
See, I ain't
Bro.
fast, y'all. I ain't fast like y'all. I'm gonna kill my deal now. Don't get me wrong, but when it comes to all that, I got the Matthews stabilizer that came with my bow. It worked.
You see,
Bro,
you see my baby back there. We don't do all that extra shit.
that's standard. That's standard issue. That's standard
Yeah.
issue.
He ain't got no
Give me,
stabilizer.
give me a sight and give me a release, baby. We out.
Hey, yeah, I ain't gonna tell you, and I can hold it down now. Ain't nobody gonna beat me to death now. I ain't tell you that, but nah. And then when hunt season gear, you know what I do with my bow? I go outside, I sit my bow down, I knock an arrow, and I hang it up. And I come in here and do something. I hang out for a few minutes. I like literally tell myself, "Oh, there's a deer." You know what I do? I go outside, I grab my bow, I draw back, and I shoot one arrow, and that's all my practice for the day. Because when I go hunt, I don't got 10 arrows.
Mm-hmm.
I have to make it count. So I literally go outside, bam, killed them.
Yeah,
Or-
they say your first arrow of the day is your hunting shot.
That's it. I literally when I'm telling you right now, when bow season gets in, now I've practiced coming up to bow season, but when bow season actually starts, I shoot twice a week. I shoot 2 arrows, and I only shoot them at like 27 yards. I ain't shooting no 60 yards because in the woods I'm probably not shooting 60 yards.
No,
Like,
about
I always
30,
said
about
that.
30.
I always
You know
said
what
that shit my very first time. I was like, hey, come here. 66 yards. I never forget that shit.
hey man, don't listen. I take pride in killing does. I don't kill nobody. So I like shooting does. Don't let me see a doe at 60 yards. Oh, I will try you. Don't. Hey, worst thing I tell everybody, worst thing I can do is go pick it up. I'm gonna try it. But like when it comes to actually like take my time like trying to kill a bug, no, give me 30. Give me 30. Cause outside of 30, I'm in the South. I ain't got no big woods like y'all got. I'm in the sticks. So after 20 yards, I'm already trying to pick a little teeny tiny window that I might be able to make it through. You feel me? So it's too much. But me, like I say, I shoot twice a week, let one arrow go, and I gotta kill him. I gotta kill him on the arrow because I ain't getting nothing else, you know. And it's nothing against guys that shoot archery because, you know, that's y'all's thing. I get it. You know, you chasing world titles. I get it. That's just not what I do. I don't have the time to do that because I know if I start doing that now, my brain, I'm gonna start buying stuff and I'm gonna have stabilized and I'm gonna have to go to competitions. I gotta travel. I hunt deer, I hunt ducks, and I hunt turkeys, and I got a race car. I don't got time for nothing else. Don't have time to get in nothing else. Like they want me to come to they want me to shoot at the Florida. I think it's the Florida Expo, something like that. And then the first day is arch. I told them off the dribble. Boys, y'all see me, y'all gonna see me on day 2. I'm gonna come through, have a beer. Shit, I might hop on a podcast with somebody and I'm leaving. Well, you gotta come shoot. No, because then I'm gonna put my brain in there. When I put my brain in there, I like to do stuff the right way, and then I'm gonna get consumed with it, and I don't have time for it.
And that's what happens when like these cats that be shooting competitively, man. Like I've done one like official shoot, and I'm in there. I
Hey,
got
what's the pack out challenge?
the pack out challenge.
Yeah, not to cut you off. I just look at the comment.
Oh, the pack out challenge. Oh, that's what you call it. That's the Where's Your Hunt Fest.
Yeah, it says I haven't seen any of your names sign up for the pack out challenge.
What's the pack out challenge?
I
Oh
don't know,
man,
but
so
my football
I-
playing and working out shit ended in 2015. So
I've been training. I have been training. I've been training for it, but basically, you I don't know exactly how there's a setup, but they got like elk quarters out, and you got to get to it, put it on your back, and then you got to run back. I don't know the exactly the routine, but it involves packing out elk. It's elk pack out challenge.
simulation. Hey, yeah, let me get some specs on that elk pack out simulation, man. Let me get some specs on that. I've been known bust down a challenge or two.
No, it ain't for the weak hearted.
Oof. Wait. I'm gonna leave
It's
that.
like it's like you gotta what you call it.
I know he just said I had a weak heart.
Yeah,
No, I'm not saying you got a weak heart. I'm just saying in general.
You picked up. Okay. I said, "Oh, I'm gonna leave that alone."
It says the pack out challenge is a simulated pack out of a bull elk. We use sandbags to replicate the size and weight of the average bull elk. You're required to haul all 4 quarters, the head, the tenderloins, and backstrap. This challenge is timed. The best time of the event wins. Solo and team competitions offered.
Yeah,
Come on, man. I mean, on that team. Let's get a team in that thing, man.
I'm down for bro. That's why I got that pack out strong thing. I've been walking on treadmills, going on hikes, but
Yeah, but
I know
that's not running.
but I know for a fact I'm pretty sure it's in like Colorado.
Best time wins.
You got to pass if it's in
They
the
need to have
mountains.
some divisions. They need to have like a 100 division and like a CrossFit division. I ain't trying to be competing with the CrossFitters.
And that's what happened to me in Wyoming. It was too many CrossFitters out there, man. They had me out there stretched.
Yeah, they was out there ready. They've been training all for years for this.
Yeah, some hunting footage ought to be. You got to show some hunting footage to get into the division I'm trying to be in.
Yes, they got Colorado and New Mexico. Colorado gonna have you out there stretched out because that air gonna be thin.
New Mexico gonna have you out there stretched out.
New Mexico ain't gonna be no better.
It ain't flat.
Man.
Oh. He in New Mexico.
Hey man.
So yeah, we got what they got. They got May 9th.
They got a weight division
in Colorado, and April 11th is the Gaylord Rockies.
Do it if they got a weight division.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all have
that with everybody else.
I'm gonna let y'all have that. Y'all got it.
He said we have an old fart division.
See, I know Jay said we was gonna do it, and so I started training for it.
See me, look, I'm like, I need to do it like how I'm gonna do it in real life. Like, can I come out there with the mule? Because if I kill the elk in real life, best believe we packing that baby out on the horse.
Hey man.
He said, he said they got team division too.
Yeah, I know they got a team division, but look.
So is a team like 4 people on a team? So that's like a 400 relay, 4 by 100. Everybody grab a piece. I ain't about that joke.
Every good man get 1, every great man get 2.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I saw a video, man. A cat was he was in the Western Hunt Fest. Cat came around the corner, man. He had his like ski sticks on, and bro, his legs was just, he was shaking, fell down at the finish line.
The team is 2 people, so 2 people. I told you, every good man get 1, every great man get 2. Baby. Gotta get 2 pieces.
I'm out.
What you think, Court?
I'm out.
Hey, what was the link?
What's the distance, Western Hunt Fest? The distance between where you start into the first quarter.
I need 2 years of training. I need to know now.
Probably like 200 yards or something like that.
Man, I bet you it's a mile. I bet you it's a
man,
mile.
It's a mile both ways, or a mile?
I bet you it's a mile both ways. Oh, less than a mile.
I mean, so that could be 0.8.
8.99.
If it's more than 1 lap around the track, I'm out.
He said about 0.5.
Is that both ways, or is that, you know what I'm saying? Is it a mile to there and back, or is it 0.5 there and back?
Hey man, listen. I went on a bow hunt once with my buddy in the mountains. He's 6'5". Hey, that boy was striding on me. You know, I'm from Florida. We ain't got no mountain there. Man, Thomas was striding on me. Hey, he don't know I missed my 3. I'm trying to grab him. I'm missing him. Hey, when he finally, I didn't even touch him. He heard me. He looked back. He said, "You say something?" I said, I can't keep up. So that. Well, what you mean? I said, man, you was born and raised. I said, I'm dying out here.
Ain't enough of this shit thin out here, right?
I'm gonna let y'all.
So it's 0.45 miles, but you got to make several trips though.
You're gonna take a couple of trips, so it's 4 pieces, right?
Yep.
So you're gonna take 2 trips a piece.
Yep.
Unless somebody carrying a team, he might have to get 3.
Nah, I think you can only carry one piece at a time. I mean, bro,
Somebody
you
carrying
looking at
might have to go back 2 times.
you're looking at 45 pounds straight. Like the one I got is like 45 pounds. So I'm thinking with an elk quarter, the hind quarter is probably what 50, 75.
Bro, that's the thing right here. You can't kill yourself on the run down there. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. You gotta time it just right when you run down there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't hurting yet because that come back.
You can carry as much as you can handle.
You a personal trainer, ain't you?
I know. I'm carrying 2 off rip. Don't give my 90 pounds. Go ahead, you know what I'm saying?
Yup.
Yeah, he says 60 hind quarter, 45 front.
Yeah. I'm taking both the 45s. Do what you want with them 60s.
That's 100. That's
45s. I'm headed back to camp. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Shit.
Yeah.
Man. I can't do 2, but I definitely I put
4
that 60.
trips gonna kill you though. That's why I'm saying 4 trips gonna murder them legs.
Yeah, but bro, think like you can't put 60 on your back and then 60 up front and then just try to run down.
Hell yeah. Just like that, all the way back. By the time y'all get down there back, I know I'm back. I know I'm back. Ain't no way you taking them 2 trips. Them trips gonna kill you, bro.
And it's probably uphill, downhill.
Yep.
Look, if it's any type of way they can strap it to me too, oh yeah, I'm definitely getting to it.
Boy, South is wild, boy.
Yeah. All I can hear is like, just hearing this, I sound like I'm back in the military already. I'm just like, yeah.
Big them rooks.
Exactly. I had them 10, 12 miles and yeah, nah. Now I'm gonna do this for fun.
It's no, you win a prize. You get like some money or a belt.
Wait, am I paying to do this?
Oh yeah, you paying to do it.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm right there. I ain't paying to kill myself.
Pay for the experience, man.
Yeah, you pay for the experience and the camaraderie.
I'll
Well, at
watch.
this point, I just want
Enough experience.
I do one better. Come hunt Florida with me. Come shoot your deer with your brother in Florida.
I'll come.
Okay, but I ain't talking 0.5 miles. Like we're gonna be like 4 miles out, and in Florida, you can't field dress him. You ain't gonna be able to drive his guts. He got to be whole when you get to the check station.
Why?
That's just how they do it.
Something about hunting in Florida, man. You talking about walking to the blind to come run up on the gators and shit.
No. We talking
I'm
about
talking about a skunk will postpone my morning. That's what I'm saying. You know what type of level we on. You know what I'm saying?
He got to come to Georgia. You got to come to my camp in Georgia. You need the private land. I got you.
Hey, look, I'm a private land hunter. I ain't scared to say, hey, I'm telling you.
Hey man,
Yeah,
no,
private land too. I don't mess with the public.
listen,
Hey, walking to the blind, walking to the stand in the morning time, anything like that, boy. If any doctor hooked anything up to me, boy, they should have go through the roof.
Heart rate through the roof, bro. Hey, bro, it was like 4 years ago, man. This rat hopped out the blind, man.
Full draw down on the rat too. I'm right,
Yeah, bro. Hey, I'm talking about full drawdown, man.
full draw down. But ain't that supposed to be in there? You know?
bro, come on, bro. Y'all too much, dog.
Hey, he said you can shoot 3D with your pass, and then they have rifles in New Mexico.
Oh, that sounds it.
That just sounds like something else I gotta care.
Hold on, let me see. I got to see what my schedule looking like. So I know for sure I can't make the Mile High because that's next weekend.
Dang,
No,
I can't
that's this weekend. Can't make that.
Dang, I was gonna go to that one
We
too.
already got something.
Yeah,
Man, I was gonna go to that one.
I was gonna do it. That was the one.
That was the one.
but Colorado Springs, that's May 9th.
Dang, I'm booked. It's crazy.
Shit, ooh. I go out there and
Might
have
be
a
able to
heart
make something
attack.
shake, man. I kind of want to test it out. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, let's slide, bro. Hey, May 9th, we going to Colorado Springs.
I kind of want to test it out.
I'll meet you on Texarkana.
Or we can go to New Mexico in June. June gonna give me some time to get in
when?
shape.
I know I'm out of town in June a lot.
June 6th.
I think I'm not out of town yet. I think I can probably swing that.
I just want to go video both y'all.
Yeah.
Passing out.
Where
My high is only an elk calling contest, so we not
Okay,
in-
so all right, so May 10th. So May 10th, either May 10th or June 6th.
all jokes aside, I got a race on May 10th. All jokes aside, so I can't make it. Sorry.
I'm mad at you, man. Just that.
Y'all wanna go to the race?
Courtney, come on down, man.
Let's do. Hey, we're gonna do it. Hey, May 10th,
Courtney.
Mate, Colorado Springs.
Colorado Springs.
Courtney,
Yeah,
just meet me at the racetrack in Orlando, Courtney, May 10th.
I'm down racetrack. You know that.
I ain't gonna make you carry nothing either.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, no. Yeah, but I'm not going to the South Dakota Tech.
What y'all racing down there? Quarters or eight?
Hey,
Mm.
we got fast cars.
Man, y'all know nothing about no
Ah.
racing.
Boy, you don't know nothing about nothing.
Hey, well, if you got a race, y'all do all the cars and shit, man. Y'all want to make a generous donation, man. You know, we got the cars for the cause coming up. I don't know if you Texarkana a long way from where y'all at, but we
ain't
got the
that far.
cars for the cause car show coming up, man.
How fast your car? In the 8.
Come on, Courtney. You want to do that? Play this rocket game.
I just need to know what car to bring.
You want to drop you want me to drop a pin 100 too?
What car to bring? Shit, we were man. Hold up, man. Who we on live with, man? Hey, what kind of car what you got up there?
Stay off the dribble.
Hey, I'll send you some stuff when we get off here, Nick. We on live.
Yeah, don't let them know what you got. Can't hide it.
Yep. We on live. We on live.
I tell you,
I already sent Willie what I had and the first one. I ain't sent him the other one yet.
hey, listen, man. I can tell you the same thing I tell everybody. I got no problem telling y'all. I got a Camaro, nitrous, small tire. That's it. Grudge racing, no time. Run with your bro. Here what it is.
I don't know shit about racing. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I like to look at it.
Hey Willie, Western Huntfest said you got a new race in New Mexico, but you got to race with your Chevy legs.
tell you what they say on NASCAR when you don't finish. DNF did not finish. No.
You said you got a nitrous car?
Yeah.
Oh, so you scared to lose. Your
Okay.
motor ain't built right.
Oh, ain't got no motor work. That's what he say.
Okay. No. Hey, call it what you want.
Nah, I'm just hyping you up, dog.
You can't hype me up.
You know how people are in the car world, man. You start talking about their cars.
Hey, man. Like I just said, run with your bro. You don't worry about what I just run with you, bro. Because I'm running.
I'm coming though, because y'all do that. Y'all do that dog racing.
Pop out with that Cobalt, baby, the SS.
You talking about midnight.
Need for speed, boy. Give you that Cobalt.
Yeah.
Hey, you in the line. The dude next to you got a Lamborghini Murcielago. You in a Cobalt.
Get a Cobalt SS.
What am I supposed to do with this?
I do want to come down there for some of them donk races, though.
Hey, man, they just had one of those last weekend. Actually here in Atlanta. It was all right. I watched that.
Donk Master there.
Yeah, he old school, man.
I know. I'm old.
He old news.
Hey, Western Hunt Fest, I hit you up. We'll talk off there, man. Yeah, I'm trying to get these guys for May 9th. I mean, not May, but June, New Mexico.
I'll come.
June 6th.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and throw some of them passes. We'll be there. That's how you find out they really want us to be in that thing. All right, go get passes in before you
No,
get off.
that's what he said. He said he could throw some passes. We gonna show up.
Hey,
Yeah,
I still
I
got
come out
some.
there and-
I
I
still
come out
got
there
some of
and- hey, I come out there and get your hands on the knees, and you know what I'm saying? Good footage for you.
All right, peace, brother. Thanks for logging on. Yeah, hey. Cause see, here's the thing: you can work out and do all that shit, and you go to competition and feel like you ain't do nothing. You be out there.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you, like I tell all my football coaches and everything, I ain't never not been tired. I don't give a damn. We can work out all summer, run these 100s, run these 40s, run all this shit. Game one, tired as hell first quarter.
And it's always gonna be like that. I don't care
Come
who
on,
he
man.
is.
Track season in high school, you run all that, doing all that extra shit, running up the bleachers, running down the bleachers. Man, that relay come around, everybody dead. It don't
That's
matter,
it.
man. There ain't no such thing. Being ready for this shit.
Nah. But you know the crazy part, like when it comes to pack outs and stuff like that, the guys that's like legit good at it, you guys don't be like workout guys. They just got it in their heart. Like
Yeah.
it's not the guy from the gym.
Yeah.
That's just how it be. That's
I
why
think packing out of elk in real life would definitely probably be easier than what this thing gonna be because of that reason what you're saying right here. Like it's a goal to it at the end. Like I'm gonna finish and I'm gonna have this meat, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do all this whatever. But right here, like we're not gonna have the fastest time. We know that right now. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't happening.
Right now.
Facts.
There's some cat right now that's probably 6'6", 165 pounds lean.
Yeah, in his garage right now. Like, oh, Western. Yeah.
listen. Hey, I got a guy I can put on y'all team. I mean, and he gonna be ready to go. And he don't go to no gym, no none of that. But he go to elk camp all elk season, and he just bred. We was in the army together. Mike is just bred for it. That's just what he do.
And there's some guys just like that too.
Yeah.
Mike just spent every night for the last like 6 months, like making like he welded a flatbed for his own truck instead of just buying one. Every night he's sending pictures. I'm like,
Oh, he's one of them guys. Yeah.
yeah, but that's just mine. He's like, oh, it's just nothing. I do it. Like Mike is just when they say country strong, that's Mike. Mike is he just raw. And he'd be like, but Willie, it's nothing. Well, Willie, it's nothing. I'm like, Mike, how'd you do that? That's it's nothing.
I assure you it's something. Yeah.
It's something. But like people that be like welders, they're like, oh man, it ain't nothing until you try to go weld. And you're like, man, this shit hard. But they just know it. They just know how to do it. It's just second nature, man. We gonna slide down New Mexico, blow our hearts out our chest.
Yeah.
But hey, hold on. It's April, so you got about 2 months.
That
Yeah,
ain't
2
no
months.
time, though.
Shit.
2 months.
You must have known where we from.
You shit ready for this. You either ready right now or you gonna be a little bit.
That's everybody's answer. Everything. You must not know where I'm from.
Texas.
They had stretched out on the mountaintop.
When they say that, they from,
You can tell by the way I walk. I ain't from around here.
hey, oh yeah, ain't nobody from Texas wrong. I tell you right now. They from Texas, they ready right now.
Hey, we're gonna cross that fence line. Nick gonna take a picture. They're gonna have me on a gurney.
I don't want these farmers to take from around here.
Oh man, hey man, I really appreciate you guys hopping on, man. We almost at the 2-hour mark, but it's been another exciting episode, man, for sure.
For sure.
But hey, for all y'all still listening, we will be back on a regular schedule with New Jack Archers, man. We're gonna have special guests on, hopping in and out, until we get Jay back, and then we're gonna be, until then, small game, no game.
What? See, you mess up everything, bro. God bless,
What is he trying to say, bro?
Big game, small game. We do this too.
Small game, man.
Hey, look, listen. So I did my podcast with Courtney, right? As soon as he posted, the next morning I get a phone call with dude I grew up with. He's Brandon from Whiskey and Wildlife. Brandon called me, he said, hey man, let's listen to your podcast. He's about halfway through it. I said, how you like it? He said, man, I just got one thing to say. I said, what's that? He said, that goddamn Courtney is a country motherfucker. I said, what? He's like, it ain't about black, it ain't about white. He's like, I ain't never heard nobody country like that dude. He said, I feel like he just spits tobacco every day. I'm like, yeah, you probably right. Boy, everybody told me the same thing. Courtney, let's hit us with the line, Courtney.
Yeah, here's the line.
Big game, small game, all game. We do this too.
Okay.
What? I don't know what Trey was trying to say.
I said what you said.
No,
I said what you
it's
said.
not.
Okay.
Big game, small game, no game.
All right, Courtney, say it again so we know it for real.
Big game, small game, all game. We do this too.
Big game, small game, all
All
game.
game, all game. We do this too.
Big game, small game, all game.
All right.
Don't let this dude mess up your punchline.
I swear,
It wasn't that time, dog.
I got a hoodie that say that on it.
Not the shit you said.
No, it say big game, small game, all game. We do this too.
Yeah, I don't know what you said.
Hey,
Rewind it.
hey,
Rewind this after you get off here and see what you said.
hey,
We're
South
gonna
said
put it as a clip.
South
put it
said
as a
had
clip.
me at no game.
Oh man.
No bullshit.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Y'all boys.
Hey
wild.
man, y'all crazy.
But hey man, until next week, man, we'll catch y'all on another episode of New Jack Archers, man. But until then, we are out.
Wow.